Is Nanmu Studio Sovereign of the Oath the ultimate king of knockoffs? Or is it a complete and total flop? Let's find out. Before we get into the heavy hitting, go ahead and Hulk smash that subscribe button so you never miss another Figure Friday. It really helps grow the channel and I love making reviews for you guys. The box art looks incredibly slick and premium, and right out of the box the presentation hits hard. Getting this beast in hand, the overall look and feel is wizard. It completely captures that mean, aggressive aesthetic right from the jump. For accessories, it's a pretty bare bones package here. You are strictly getting the tail and a tiny support stand. Frankly, this stand is a joke. It feels incredibly cheap and flimsy, and you have to put it together yourself if you have a tiny screwdriver. The sculpt, however, completely steals the show. The detail here is absolutely gorgeous. Starting at the business end, those teeth are individually rendered sharp and lethal. The neck flaps have this beautiful organic sag that replicates heavy reptile skin flawlessly. Following down, through the torso, there's different gradients of paint from the underbelly to the back and all those individual scales. As you can see, the micro scaling and pebble skin textures are incredibly sharp. Even the legs have that perfect weight and musculature, ending in beautifully textured talons. Down to the tail, we have that continuous paint pattern from the underbelly and the top half of the figure. And again, that just pebbled texture, it just really completes this figure. It feels well done, it feels premium, it doesn't feel like a cheap knockoff. I completely love this raw, textured look. It's insane to the movie accuracy that it's based off of from The Lost World, and it just packs detail into every square inch. The star of the show for me has to be the face, especially with those beautifully painted battle damaged scars, the sharp looking teeth, the eyes are painted really well. It gives this figure so much personality and story. Like, where did he get those scars? What happened to his face? It just looks premium over some of the Hammond Collection stuff. When it comes to articulation, Nanmu really went all out with tons of moving parts. You get an incredible range of motion through the jaw, the multiple ball joints in the neck, the waist articulation, and a lot of dynamic twists and bends in the legs. The joints feel heavy and smooth, giving you massive points of articulation to work with without snapping or ruining that gorgeous seamless paint job. I would suggest if you are going to be moving a lot of the legs, I would heat it up with a hairdryer or warm water so that we avoid chipping the paint, not necessarily on the prime portions of the figure, but you could run into that issue on the joint itself, and then it just kind of will start to cheapen the figure. While for the most part the joints work really well, my biggest gripe probably about this whole figure is some of the leg joints. While this figure can stand freely and even stand on one leg, getting it to stay upright for a few seconds can be a total nightmare. See, while the thigh and the knee joints are super strong, the lower joints and the ankles are not as strong. With the sheer weight of this figure, the lower joints would slowly loosen and shift the entire figure out of balance, resulting in constant tip overs. Combine that top heavy frame with this flimsy stand that it comes with, and this thing is a massive shelf diver waiting to happen. Onto scale, this is how you see it pair up next to various 6-inch figures and Hammond Collection, along with a Beast of the Mesozoic. This Nanmu Rex scales smaller than I would have hoped for. I was hoping it would be at least on par with the Beast of the Mesozoic. With all those joints, you can pull off some legendary terrifying poses. The engineering is crazy enough that it can even balance on one single foot, as I mentioned earlier. You just need to find that perfect sweet spot. Final thoughts. Despite the balancing headache, this is an overall absolutely phenomenal figure. It gives you that premium look at a high-end statue, but with the functionality and the fun posability of an action figure. Don't forget to like and comment and let me know down below, would you grab this figure or are you skipping it? Thank you for watching and I'll see you next Friday.